Bonjour, Year 5. Our topic for today's lesson is Les vacances, Part 9. Please use headphones for best experience. Our learning objective for today is, can I express my opinion about different transportation? Success criteria. Grow. I can recognize and memorize key French vocabulary. Flourish. I can link sentences on different kinds of transport. Succeed. I can adapt and give my opinion on various transport used during holidays. Pour commencer, remember the rule. Je vais, il va, elle va. Je voyage, il voyage, elle voyage. En avion, en voiture, en train, en bus, en bateau, en car, à vélo, à pied. This is just a recap of last week's lesson. Now, let me tell you something. Can you find words which are similar to these in English? Yes, you're right. Train, bus, voyage. These are few words which are very similar to the words in English. Train is train in English. Bus is bus in English. Voyage is voyage, travel in English. So these few words are really easy to understand even if I had not taught you these. Now tell me if words in different languages are pronounced almost the same and if they also mean the same, what do you think they are called as? Take a guess. Yes, you're right. It means cognates. You may also find words over here which are very similarly pronounced in your language, in your native language. They are actually called cognates, and these words are really easy to remember. So when we come across these words, just keep it in mind that they are cognates and it's easy to remember. Let's move on to the next bit of recap. Où vas-tu en vacances? While you're making sentence, you start your sentence with normalement je vais, which we had learnt last class. Normalement je vais, and then you continue by writing the country's name or the city's name, and then you would write avec, with either your family or your parents or your friends. So either you write ma famille, mes parents, mes copains, and then you will continue the sentence with je voyage, I travel, and then you use one of these words. These are the transportation. So you would use one of these words to complete that sentence. All right. You may use connectives in between to join two sentences. All right. Like and, but. So you could use these words. Now tell me if you have come across any cognate in this page. Yes, you're right. It is ma famille. Famille, parents. So these are the words which are cognates. So famille in English is family and parents is parents. So these words you actually can understand very easily because they are from English. And there could be many more words from here which are very similarly pronounced in your native language. All right? Okay, let's move on to our task for today. Our task for today starts from this page onwards. You start your sentence with this, and then in the middle you have avec, and then you write one of these, and then you continue with je voyage, and then you write one of this, and then the next is you would try to say your opinion about the transportation that you use during your holidays. So next is this. You would write details about your transport, which means you're going to give your opinion about the transport that you use. So you would either say c'est rapide, c'est cher, or c'est moins cher, or c'est pratique, c'est bon pour la santé, or you may say c'est mauvais pour la santé. C'est bon pour l'environnement. C'est mauvais pour l'environnement. And then, while you're telling this, you definitely need to use one of these connectives, either car or parce que. Both means because. You would use one of them. All right, don't use both of them together in a sentence right next to each other. Don't do that. You could use one of these words. All right, and then you may use may at places where you actually wish to use it. I hope you understood. So today our main task is about giving opinions about the transport. All right. Over here, just pause the video and continue with your task. And after you finish your task, again, play the video to see how you can self-assess. Over here is the self-assessment. Let's see how you're going to self-assess here. If you've started your sentence with normalement, je vais, you give yourself 1 mark. And then if you've written a city or a country, again 1 mark. If you've written the word avec, the connective, you would get 1 mark. And then if you had written one of these, you would give 1 mark for yourself again. And then for je voyage, you give 1 mark. And then if you've written any kind of transport, you give 1 mark for yourself again. Then if you've used one of these connectives, give yourself again 1 mark, and then you would give 1 mark for the opinions that you've given. So by now you would have given 8 marks if you've written all of these. All right, but you can challenge yourself. You can write more than 1 sentence. All right, so you could write more than 1 sentence, so that would be a challenge for yourself. If you've written at least 1 sentence this big with all of these words that you've chosen, and if you've got 8 out of 8, or if you've got 7, then you are in this level. Très bien. Very good. Très bien. If you've got 4, 5, or 6, you are bien. If you've got 1, 2, or 3, you're in assez bien. You're in okay level. You may work little more to improve and come to bien and très bien. All right. I hope you understood all of this, and I'm sure you're going to give me really great sentences, and I'm waiting for it. Please be on time for your lesson and try to give your sentences at the same time so that I can give you immediate feedback while you're still in the lesson. All right? Keep up your good work. Au revoir.